minutes to spare, so I'm gonna try to knock out these live. So, all right. So, with that being said, let's begin. So, on the 4th of July recently in Orange County, Florida, not Orange County in California, it appears that former NFL player Marcellus Wiley was arrested on suspicion of domestic battery. And I can tell you right now, domestic violence is a no-no. If convicted, you take a plea, you're pretty much ruined. Pretty much ruined. Now, I will say, a lot of people would take the time out to gloat and say, fuck Marcellus Wiley, because Marcellus Wiley is a known buck dancer. This is the guy on several occasions who have attacked the black community, who have mocked the black community, on several occasions. And you would think he would be more solid coming from Compton, California. But he is not a friend of the black community. He is on that same stuff that Whitlock and Stephen A. Smith is on, where they be buck dancing for views and all that stuff, and they pander to racists and people of non-black ethnicity that are anti-black. He panders to those type of people. That is his core audience. But I haven't looked at the full details, so basically I'm just winging this. I just briefly looked into this story, so I don't know the whole details, but yeah. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm going to wait till the facts come out, because keep in mind, it is innocent till proven guilty, and we've seen in several cases where it could turn out to be that the person, the accuser, the alleged victim, is not telling the truth. But I hope it isn't true for his sake, because if it is in fact any chance he thought that may lead him to getting back on mainstream TV, television, it's over. Now I'm pretty sure he's going to address this on his own platform, but not a good look for him. Not a good look for him. He's a former NFL player, and when it pertains to these type of situations, even if it's proven that you're innocent, you're guilty. You're guilty in the court of public opinion, and you are guilty via white supremacists and anti-black people. So even if it's proven that you didn't do it, and you have mountains of evidence to support that you are innocent, just due to the fact that you get accused, it follows you. Because like I said before, I am not a big fan of Marcellus Wiley whatsoever. Don't care for the dude. I just know what type of time dudes like him are on, and he just a disingenuous person. When you sit up here and try to pretend that anything that happens with black people is always their fault, and that racism doesn't exist, when it's like every week now I see some video where black people are openly victims of racism, getting called out their name, getting harassed. And I'm just going to tell you something, and we're sick of it. And we're sick of these cowards telling us that we're not allowed to defend ourselves, because like I said, it's okay for everybody to run up on us. It's okay for everybody to run up on us and try to put their hands on us. And we're just supposed to sit up there and not do anything. But then we do something, we're savages. It was other ways you could have handled the situation. And you know what I find funny? Now, just like that situation that's going on in Florida, where basically that lady basically had to, take down this Caucasian, this black lady. Now, keep in mind, The man kept approaching her in an aggressive manner, and over a parking spot too. But she ended up knocking him down. Now, I haven't looked and seen what's the latest story, but many people said that it was standing your ground. I think she was taken into custody. I think she was released. I think they declared it standing your ground. And then, of course, now people are calling her the female Carmelo Anthony. Interesting. So now they've tried to turn the Carmelo situation into now a catchphrase, a terminology now, you know, a narrative. Interesting. You had Carmelo Anthony that was clearly attacked. It's on video while he was sitting down, minding his own business. But they determined that he wasn't standing his ground. And like I said, I believe to a certain degree, this is like a political thing. Because I know in the heart of hearts, if people was just honest, Carmelo Anthony should have never been convicted. He should have never been tried. And I stand on that 100%. So sometimes people like to call this as being politically correct or quote unquote a so-called makeup call. Well, we have to do this because of the pressure that's going on. And nah. Once again, everything should be a case by case basis. But the whole thing is on video. The lady warned the man several times to back up. It's on video. She warned him several times to back up. And technically, under Florida stand your ground laws, she technically did nothing wrong, whether the guy was armed or not. She gave him several warnings. She told him to stay back. She told him a couple of times. So there you have it. Bro, get off my hey dude, get off my get off my live, dude. And I'm don't say another word. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. He was attacked. We all saw it on video. Like I said, dude, get off my channel trolling before I block you. I'm gonna let you exit. Don't say a word. Don't type another word. Just quietly leave. I'm gonna let you leave on your own, but if you say something else, I'm gonna block you. I double dare you to say something else. Yep. And your mother just woke up trying to figure out how the way to tell you that the guy that you think is your father isn't your father. Anybody else got jokes? Anybody else got jokes? I mean, dude, come on, man. Go somewhere else. I know you having a midlife crisis. I know that you on suicide watch or whatever the case may be. Yeah. Hey, and I'm having fun doing this live because I'm doing something right. When I can get these white trolls, because I know that you guys are white or non-black, that's cool. Knowing that I'm striking a nerve to where you got to say this ridiculous stuff, that mean I'm doing my job, because I love pissing y'all off. You know, it's kind of like it's kind of fun to do that. It's kind of fun to do that. Real talk. I mean, you want to say something else? because I'm definitely having fun with this. So say something else. I'm good at this. Knowing the fact that you upset makes me happy. But anyway, getting back to Mr. Riley. Now we all know that his white supremacist fans are gonna turn on him because, in the eyes of them, you're guilty. They're gonna turn on him quick. Because as long as you are anti-black and happen to be black, the white supremacists will come on your channel and they will give you those virtual pats on the back, which I don't want. I definitely don't want. That's one thing that I don't care about is white approval. Don't want it. And I mean, for what? Don't care for that. I'm always be myself. I'm not politically correct. I'm not going to sit up here and compromise myself for views and clicks and all that stuff. But nevertheless, time to start my shift. I'm out.